So my concept of a smart city is a city which also is secure in energy. That city should be able to generate some energy on its own. The city should not have to depend on outside sources for energy. And then this is also related to environment. So if we are looking at a smart city which is good to live in, which is healthy, then we also have to think of environment, we have to think of pollution, we have to think of other factors, which would mean that we have to reduce burning of coal or emissions from vehicles or excessive use of energy, which also adds to the temperature in the city. So a normal city can generate at least 10 to 15% of its energy needs internally. So we have this program of solar cities, which is now going on, which our ministry has been running for quite some time, where their target is to reduce fossil fuel use by 10%. So now this can be done by several methods. The most popular is to install solar on the roof. Solar can be used in two forms. It could be for generating energy, or it could be in the form of just generating heat. Solar water heater is probably the most common use, but then there are other devices like solar concentrators where you can get temperatures up to 250 degrees or even a little more, and then that heat can be used for various purposes. Then waste to energy, so the waste which is produced in a city can be used to produce energy. We've not been very successful in this in India so far. Some of the projects which have been set up are somehow not doing too well. It's more due to management reasons than due to reasons of technology or other reasons. And then use of kitchen waste, hospital waste, office waste, so many different types of waste are there which can also be used on small scale within the establishment itself to produce some energy, and thereby make not only the city self-sufficient, but at least, but buildings can also become more energy secure or use less and less of energy. Energy efficiency is another use. So now all this can happen if we use technology, if we use various methods, like we have this, we have smart grid, the concept of smart grid. We have these devices which can be used to control the use of energy in a building. If we look at a very modern building with multiple sources of energy, supposing there is a building which has some power coming in from the grid, there is some energy which the building is producing from the rooftop, there is some energy which the building is producing through waste, and then we need a smart arrangement to be able to manage all these energy sources to optimize. And then we also have several loads, there are air conditioners, there may be lights, there may be fans, there may be so many other devices. So a grid within the building could optimize the use of energy, could also ensure that there is a priority. So there are certain loads you want to cut off, certain energy forms you want to always use or give top priority to. So if you have solar, then you use it first. And now the cost of storage is also going down. So gradually storage is also going to become very popular. So therefore some amount of stored energy would be there, which you use when nothing else is available. And last resort, of course, is the grid power. In India, all this becomes even more relevant because in most of the cities, people are depending on generators. There is shortage of power, though theoretically, as on today in the country, in most of the states, there is no shortage of power because the generation capacity has gone up tremendously. But actually, if you see, there are power cuts, or the power is erratic, and people do use inverters, people do use generators, and people do use other devices which might be polluting, which might not be very comfortable also. So in a country like India, use of smart technology with energy and for optimizing the use of energy becomes very important. I won't go into the available technologies. There are very good examples, but this has not become very popular in India yet. But time has now come where when we are looking at developing smart cities, then this has to be an integral part, managing the energy within a building and also managing energy in a city. So the entire city, the energy of the entire city also has to be optimally managed so that the energy usage goes down, our dependence on fossil fuel reduces, and we move more and more towards it.